Certified Lover Boy is certified trash, nigga. This man waited, what, 2 years to drop this album? This album, the one where they got a bunch of freaking, put the image up here. This is the cover of this album. Come on, bro. Come on. This is not Drake's best album, bro. No, it's not. No, it's not. This album is mid. This album is mid.
This album is mid. Album is mid.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Alright, Certified Lover Boy. Let's talk about it. What it do, everybody? It's your boy Mr. Avery Roll, back again with another video today. We gotta talk about Certified Lover Boy. Alright, so last night Drizzy drops his long-awaited album, Certified Lover Boy. It had like 9 pregnant emojis on the cover of it. Ooh, we're not even gonna talk about that. What we are gonna talk about though is the quality of this album. So, without making too many comparisons to Donda, let's go ahead and get this right out of the way. This album is mid, bruh. There's so many skips on this thing. I thought I was watching an episode of freaking Skipping Shannon, bruh.
Yeah. You lost the finals by a record margin.
Yeah. Shot 80%.
I thought I was watching an episode of Regular Show with so many skips on this thing. All right, the ones that were hits were not even crazy hits like that. Don't get me wrong, Too Sexy's cool. All right. What's the other one that they got on there? Fair Trade, which, by the way, unpopular opinion, probably gonna have an unpopular opinion here, but Travis carried. That's right. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. Travis carried on Fair Trade. I was able to listen only because I wanted to get all the way through to Travis Scott's parts. I felt like the album left a whole lot to be desired. I mean, there was a whole lot of sounds that we already have heard. There's a whole lot of like type beat type sounds. If you put in Drake type beat, you would get basically the entire Certified Lover Boy album already. So why did I need to even listen to the album? So I can hear him get on the song and make regular things sound amazing? As far as the quality of these two albums, I personally feel like it's apples and oranges a little bit, because one is a heartfelt, deep, and truly introspective project, and the other one is for teenage girls. Certified Lover Boy is for teenage girls. It's got a few songs on there that are catchy. I feel like most of them was misses for me though, only because I've heard better versions of them from him in the past. However, I know a whole lot of people are going to do something completely different from what I'm saying right now. Meaning, a whole lot of people are going to say,
this album is it. It's finally here. He doesn't miss. My man never ever misses. He doesn't ever run to concede. He never actually misses.
I know you're going to say that. Here's my advice to you. I need you to kindly stand up and hop off. Stand up and hop off, okay? Hop off this man dick. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because if you think that album is the best Drake album you have ever heard, there's something wrong with you. Coffee. You, okay? There's something wrong with you, because to be honest with you, this album had so much potential. There was so much potential here, and yet I feel like it was just a regular run-of-the-mill Drake album. Now, as far as the numbers perspective is going, I feel like inevitably, I personally feel like Drake is probably still going to wind up outselling Kanye. But quality-wise, I'm not gonna lie, I bang with Donda a little bit more. Now, maybe it could be, maybe it's my age, but maybe it's not. I know older people who listened to both albums, and they hated Donda. It's completely subjective in that situation. However, I definitely, after giving both of them a listen, I gotta say, it's a completely different project than what I thought it was going to be. I thought I was gonna listen to this album, and I thought I was gonna hear like some groundbreaking, brand new Drizzy type stuff, bro. I thought I was gonna be hearing some Drizzy that I never even heard before. Pause, that sounded weird, but you know what I'm saying. However, like I said, we're gonna be seeing over the next few days the same thing that happened with Donda. There's gonna be a whole lot of people who go, hey man, this album was trash. A whole lot of people that go, hey man, this album was great. But understand, you're probably gonna see even more of it when it comes to Drake, bro. They will, listen, Drake stands, keyword stands, are not going to say, yo, he dropped a mid project. They're just not going to say it. They will not accept it. They refuse to actually acknowledge it. Don't even ask him to do it, because it's not going to happen. All they're going to say is he doesn't miss. Every song on this album is great, even though it's not true, bruh. It's not true. For perspective, let's put this in perspective, right? When Ye was 34, he dropped Yeezus. Like, let that sink in real quick. Ye was 34 and dropped Yeezus. Drake just dropped Certified Lover Boy and has songs on there like Too Sexy, which is like, all right, cool, you know what I mean? It's review bait. It's great reviewer bait. I completely understand it. I get it. So don't jump into my comment section telling me, yo man, you don't understand anything. You just don't get it, man. You're just completely I'm not completely out of anything. I'm not. I listened to this album. I listened to him get carried by Lil Baby again. I think it might be time for us to acknowledge that maybe, just maybe, a little bit of the Drake effect might actually be wearing off. Now, I know you're like, yo, that could never happen. How could that happen to someone who's been able to be in the game and last as long as 10 years in a crazy industry like the music industry? Well, let's talk about Jay-Z. What has Jay-Z had to do to keep himself afloat over the years? Well, every time that he gets on a track with someone who is called the GOAT. Not one person, by the way. He might get on there with Kendrick. He might get on there with freaking, what is it? Drake. He might get on there with Nas. He'll get on there with somebody else that he understands people are going to be like, yo, this person is of a higher caliber than everyone else. He'll get on it and then he'll spit like a few bars, you know what I mean? Spit some stuff that's going to make you be like, oh man, was that kind of deep? He'll do that. He'll absolutely do that. And then after that whole thing is done, everyone is still talking about Jay for a little while. Drake's been doing that for the longest time. He's been doing that forever, bruh. Drake literally gets on people's songs. He builds people out of nothing, all right? And that's where the Drake effect is still in effect. But if we're talking about him being able to just carry a song single-handedly, he might not be doing that every single time. Not as much as the Drake fans stands. Because I'm a Drake fan. But I'm not a stan though. I'm not gonna just sit up here and just be like, yo, he never ever misses. That's not friggin' possible. Every rapper misses, bruh. You can quote me on that. Every rapper misses. They all have songs where it's like, you know what? This is a skip. This is a hard skip. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Outside of that, I'm a statement, bro. I got a mic. I got a drill. We climbing all the way up to that good old 1,000. Wow, make sure you smack that like button. All right, this helps us out in the algorithm. And I am Mr. 8-Bit Raw. Be easy, Drill Gang.